can hear. And I went to hot Pilates this morning. It's Monday morning. I'm really excited because I feel very productive this week. I've got all of my workouts scheduled, which I feel like makes me feel more on top of things. So yeah, I am making eggs and bacon at 10 a.m. and then after this, I'm gonna sit on my laptop. I am gonna edit the vlog that you guys have already seen by now, my most recent vlog. It takes me quite a while to edit my videos, which it might not seem like it, but it really does take a lot of effort to edit. And I've been editing because I've been on YouTube, what, 11, 12 years now? I've edited all of my videos forever. So it's kind of just like clockwork, but I have tried to hire editors before and I just don't like it. I don't like sending people over my raw footage. I feel like they don't cut in the places that I want them to cut. They don't edit out. Or sometimes I'm a really big yapper and they'll like cut out an entire segment of me yapping and I'm like, no, the point was that I wanted to talk. So anyway, I've just always edited my own videos, but it does take a lot of my time. So I'm gonna do that today. But I feel really good about going to hot Pilates this morning. It was so good. I was like sweating, dying. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up making my breakfast and then eat that before I get to work. Okay, this is my breakfast. It's not super gorgeous, but I did just make eggs, toast, and bacon. And then I've been drinking these. We actually got these gifted to us, but they're these protein, vanilla, and cinnamon little like shakes. And they're actually really, really yummy. They're plant-based and I've been liking them. So I'm gonna drink this with my meal. It is 4 o'clock now and I edited that video for like 4.5 hours. It took me a lot longer to edit it than I thought, but it was an hour-long vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just was editing it and I was just yapping a lot. So anyway, I made a little snack plate. I ate some snacks earlier. That was like kind of my lunch. And then I just washed all of the sheets on my bed. So I washed my sheets and my duvet cover and it just like smells so good because I use my yummy detergent and I just love a fresh set of sheets. And now that it's like 4 o'clock, I'm gonna probably cook dinner at like 5:30. I'm thinking that tonight I want to do like the bell pepper tacos. The only one that's gonna eat them in the bell peppers, Brandon's gonna eat them on a normal tortilla. He is not about to eat a bell pepper taco. But that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner. So I'm gonna make us tacos later because I'm feeling lazy. I really don't want to cook anything else. This is about the time that I crave a coffee. And I feel like I might just make another coffee. Yeah, it's actually 3:45. I thought it was already 4. It's 3:45. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a coffee and sit here and do more work. But I haven't spoken in a while, so I just kind of wanted to update you guys and what's going on. Also, I placed an order for the blanks for these Reading Olympics tees. So you guys can get them soon. Once the order gets into the warehouse, they'll be able to screen them and then they'll be done. You guys have been asking for them for a couple of months now, and they honestly are the best graphic tees. They're so soft and so cozy, so I'm excited for you guys to get them. I am working on the Kindle cases. I had a major setback this month, which was just out of my control, but the Kindle cases are on the way, you guys. It's just like I cannot control what production is doing. I wish I could manually go in there and make them for you, but it is what it is. Okay, it's time for dinner. So I am cutting my bell peppers. Like I said, Brandon's not gonna be eating these, so this is just for me. I love peppers. I feel like when you're younger, you like don't like peppers for some reason. I feel like they kind of seem like an adult food or something. But then as I've gotten older, I like love them. I could eat them just plain, which is so weird because I would never do this when I was little. These are my 4 peppers. The peppers are like sliding around because I put oil in here. Like I just sprayed them with Pam and then I'm gonna put them in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. Okay, I'm starting to add like a little bit at a time of my taco seasoning. So I'll add a little bit, mix it around. All right, once you've cooked like most of the moisture out of your meat, I just like to pour a a little bit of water. And then this is gonna make it like really juicy and not dry. So you're gonna pour the water in, and then I'm adding the rest of my taco seasoning in with this. Probably gonna be really messy, but I'm just gonna fill my little peppers with the taco meat. I want to add more toppings after I put them back in the oven, so I'm not gonna fill them up crazy. Sprinkle it on. Look at my gorgeous tacos. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little lime.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Do you want the peppers?
No.
I didn't think you wanted the peppers. I was like, I'm gonna just make these for me and Brandon will.
I'm not a big pepperoncini.
Well, you could try a bite of it. I just made these really ugly. Look at this. The way I just poured that on there is like so not aesthetic. This is not giving what it was supposed to give. But like, it's gonna taste good, but the plating, like my plating skills need some work.
You'll get there.
Yeah. All right, me and Brandon are eating our dinner. And we're gonna watch 90 Day Fiance. We're watching 90 Day The Last Resort.
The other way.
No, it's not the other way. It's 90 Day Last Resort.
Yep.
And it's actually so good and unhinged, and I can't wait to watch tonight's episode. So we're gonna eat our tacos. It is Tuesday morning, everyone. Once again, I have awoken. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I'm distracted. I'm not well this morning. Once again, I've awoken at 6 a.m. before the sun came up, and I got ready, and now it is 6:40. I'm on my way to my workout class, and I'm really excited because I like going to this workout. I actually think it's kind of funny because I like going here, but right now I'm doing a... What is that sound? It's driving me crazy. There's something that's like shaking in here. Anyway, I really like going to this workout class, but right now I'm doing like a trial with them. So I paid like $100, I think, for 2 weeks, a 2-week trial, so I can book as many times as I want. So that's why I've been just like going every morning, because I'm like, oh, well, I have it, I might as well book. What the the rage in my body over whatever that sound is not okay. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy the sessions after this. I'm actually looking at getting a gym membership. So the thing is with Aloe, which I love going to Aloe, I only go to Aloe like twice a week. I would say like maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. So I really want to do another workout or find something else that I really love outside of going to Aloe, which is why I've been trying out hot Pilates. Now I'm feeling like I really want to find somewhere that is not just the workout, but I also want to find like a gym membership where I can go do the sauna and go do all of the stuff that I like. I don't know. And also I really want to run. Like I've been telling you guys this. I have been wanting to run. Wait, have I been telling you guys this? I don't know. But I would really love to run, but I don't want to run in my neighborhood. So I actually drove up to Lake Hollywood because there's like this person's brakes. Can you see them on me? Having an actual meltdown. Oh my god, everyone's not okay this morning. I went to Lake Hollywood and I went and ran, and I really loved running there, but it's 25 minutes away, and I feel like that's what like deters me from going, because I'm like, I don't know. I just am like, I want to be able to run on a treadmill, just get my run in, and then go do like another like workout in like one of the little like workout rooms that I used to do at the gym, and then go to the sauna. I really want a sauna. I am like becoming obsessed with the sauna ever since I started going to Aloe and I'm able to use it after my workouts. I'm like, why do I not sit in this sauna all the time? I am back from my workout. I am doing a little bit of makeup. Today I really want to film. I haven't filmed anything for like my book content in over a month because I took a break obviously in January. So I really want to film today. So I'm gonna do my makeup, but it's, what time is it? It's 9:14 right now. I feel like I've already run a marathon this morning. I said this in the last vlog, but working out in the morning, it just makes me so much happier. I also have therapy at 11, which is in 2 hours. Typically, I don't really do my makeup before therapy because I'll just cry it off, but I'm hoping for the best today. I'm hoping that that's not the case. Why is it whenever I go to therapy, well, I do like Zoom therapy, so I meet with her on Zoom. I only cry like the last 10 minutes. It's like the last 10 minutes is when I start to spiral. I think the next video that I upload is actually going to be my updated full makeup routine, where I like show you guys all of my products that I've been using and like really loving. So I'm excited about that because I haven't uploaded a makeup routine in like 2 years, and I'm uploading a Q&A makeup routine, which I literally haven't filmed. Like, it feels just like an OG old YouTube video to be doing, and I'm very excited about filming that. Also, I have a question for my Oura Ring girlies. If any of you guys have an Oura Ring, I got one for Christmas and I love it. So I wear it on my ring finger whenever I'm like not out or I'm working out or something, and then I put my ring on here, and then I switch it to the other hand. But for my Oura Ring girlies, my question is, sometimes it doesn't log my workout. And part of me is just like, okay, maybe it's just like not sensing it. I don't understand. But like, it kind of is freaking me out because I have been going to hot Pilates and it has not been picking it up as an activity. And then I have to go in and manually add it. And I'm like, wow, how is it not logging that this is an activity? I am pouring sweat and like dying. But then randomly, whenever I'm around my house and I'm like cleaning and just like tidying up, it'll be like activity. And then it will like tell me how many calories I've burned. And I'm like, that is not an activity, but you're not logging my workout, but you're logging me walking around my house. I don't know. It's just really weird that it's doing that. And it did it again this morning, like right after my workout. I went to check my Oura Ring to see like, oh, I wonder if it picked it up this time. And it didn't, and I had to manually go in there, and I'm like, how is it not, like, when I look at my heart rate, you can obviously see my heart rate is like way up, and I'm just like, I mean, I'm like dying in my workout class, and nothing. It's as if I'm doing nothing. Anyway, if any of my Oura Ring girlies know, like, is this normal? Does it just need to get to know like my body? Do I need to wear it for longer in order for it to like detect it? I don't know. But it's been kind of irritating me lately. Glam is done. It actually kind of scares me how much of a different human I look like. But I curled my hair, my 2 pieces, my literal 2 string beans that I have because all my extensions are out. I actually like the way I did it. I don't do half up, half down a lot. And then I pulled these hoops out of retirement today. Do you guys remember these? These used to be like everything to everyone because Hailey Bieber wore them for like 2 years straight. Anyway, I'm gonna like make a little breakfast concoction. I bought this Chobani yogurt that I want to try. It has 20 grams of protein in it and it's vanilla. But one thing about me, I hate the texture of yogurt. So what I'm gonna do is, I forgot to buy granola, so I'm gonna add this cereal in. This is the vanilla almond clusters. These are from Trader Joe's. It's the best cereal on the planet, but it has like big chunks of granola and stuff. So I'm gonna add it in here so that it gives it like a crunch, because I actually cannot taste, or I cannot feel the texture of yogurt. Cutting up some strawberries to add in here, but I think it is so funny sometimes when I show up to therapy in full glam. Like, I'm about to get on my Zoom therapy with this hair and makeup and these hoops on. Okay, here's my concoction. Got the strawberries, yogurt, my granola-esque cereal, and then some honey. And this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. It's about 10:30 now, and I've got therapy in 30 minutes. I just finished my therapy session, and it was really good, you guys. And so I wanted to kind of talk about it because I really, well, first of all, I love my therapist, and something that I'm working on that we kind of really focused on in therapy is that for me, I feel like what I struggle with the most is I struggle so much with being misunderstood in my relationships, not in not in my relationship with Brandon, but in friendships and just by other people in general. For some reason, it really bothers me. And like, what I mean by that is whenever I'm making decisions, if I, like, it can be the smallest thing, but especially whenever it comes to wedding planning, and it's just very, very tricky. And you always have people so stressed out when they're wedding planning, and it's always just like insane. It's because you're having to make decisions that are at one person is going to be disappointed. You're going to disappoint people, and that really upsets me. I get very upset if I am upsetting other people, and I have a hard time making decisions based off of exactly what I want, and I'm always trying to like figure out like, well, if this person's going to do this, then like maybe I shouldn't do that, or maybe I should go here, instead of just doing exactly what I want. It's not that I don't know what I want. I feel like some people struggle with that. I'm very firm in my boundaries and what I want and what I don't want, and I'm a really good communicator, and I can speak to like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, and you will know it. My mom can attest, my family can attest. I am firm with those things, but behind the scenes, after making a decision or setting a boundary, I'm like breaking down. Like, I'm very emotional about that decision, and it's very hard for me because I have a really hard time upsetting people. And I also feel like I'm like so afraid of being misunderstood. Like, I don't want to be seen in a bad light when I'm like, no, my intentions were this, like I promise you. Like, I just always want to over explain myself, and I don't want to be misunderstood, and I have a really hard time with that. And that's kind of what we've been focusing on in therapy, like trying to make more decisions that are true to me and being authentic to me. And just within all of my friendships and just all of my relationships in general and like life decisions, like I just need to choose things that I want to do and choose them based off of like who I am at my core, and being okay with letting people misunderstand me. I'm not okay with it. It's really, really difficult for me, but I need to be okay with it. I have to be, not even just in this season of life, like with wedding planning and stuff, but just in general, I need to be okay with that. Wait a minute. I actually just bought Mel Robbins' book when I was in London. I saw it at the airport, and it's like sold out everywhere. So I was like, I have to buy this. But this is The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And the Let Them Theory is like kind of like what I'm talking about, or what I struggle with, letting people be upset, letting people be disappointed, or letting people misunderstand you. I don't like that. I want to over explain myself and explain why I made a decision a million times over in the hopes that you'll understand me and you'll get me. But most of the time, you don't need to do that. And there's a lot of people in life who will just always misunderstand you. They will not get you. You will not get the outcome that you want, no matter how many times you try to explain yourself. And it is what it is. I have not come to a place where I'm okay with that. I just can't deal with that. I don't like it. It's very difficult for me. So I bought this book, and I hope that there are some tips in here that will really help me. The back of this says, there is a better way to live. The Let Them Theory is a proven method that teaches you how to protect your time and energy and focus on what matters to you. You've spent too long chasing approval, managing other people's happiness, and letting their opinions hold you back. Learn how to stop giving your power away and start creating a life where you come first, your dreams, your goals, and your happiness. I think that some people can take some of these things too far. Like, some people will just have, just do whatever they want, no matter what the consequences are. And I don't want to do that. That's not necessarily what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to just like choose things and live with no consequences, or like give, not care how I make other people feel. But I think that there is a balance that I would love to reach in my life, that I'd love to be able to have. And I don't know, I had a very good session today, and I really enjoyed it. And that was something that we focused on because I wanted to share it. Not all the time. Like, I don't see people talking about what they talk about with their therapist online. But that's what I want to do. That's what I want to share, just because if any of you guys also struggle with that, that's something that I am actively working on. And so yeah, also my therapist is going on maternity leave, and I'm just like, I'm not okay about that. Like, obviously, like, she has to have a baby, like she's got to do what she has to do. She can't just like not live her life. But am I upset that she's going to go on maternity leave and I'm not going to be able to talk to her for months? Of course. So in the meantime, I'll read this book, and hopefully this will keep me mentally sane, Anyway, what time is it? It is 12:05. So I'm going to start to film some videos right now and get on with my day. But that is my update. I did not cry, so my makeup is perfection today, which is great. But yeah, that's my update. I am taking a filming break. I just filmed one video, but then I got this package at the door. And if you guys remember from my last vlog, I just got this pot from Atelier, and I was gonna actually go like order a fake olive tree off like CB2 or something, which by the way, they're like $300 for a fake tree. I don't understand. But I was scrolling on TikTok shop and lo and behold, it recommended to me a fake olive tree. So we're gonna see how this looks. It comes in this little tiny pot and then you add the branches and like fluff it out. So let's see. Also, this was literally $45 compared to the $300 that I was going to spend. So if it looks a little janky, I kind of don't really care. I'm also like, if I don't like it, I can change it and put it in another room or something. Maybe my closet room if I don't like it here. Okay, so I have to buy moss and other stuff to fill the pot so that you won't see the fake. Oh. Wait, you guys, I kind of like it. Wait, I'm actually like, I'm not mad at it. They have other versions on TikTok shop that say like fluffy. And I feel like I probably could have got the fluffy version because it goes out a little bit wider. But honestly, I mean, this is kind of shocking. I ordered this 2 days ago and it's at my front door. Okay, and then I just have to get moss and like plant it in here. Like low key, what's going on? What's going on? This is kind of giving. Okay, TikTok shop, you better work with the fake tree. I don't know. I think I need to turn it because I don't like that it's angled crooked, if that makes sense. Like, see how it's going that way? I think I'm gonna turn it so it doesn't do that. I'm in bed and it's literally 8 o'clock. I've been in bed since 7. I had dinner at 6:30. That is my typical routine. I literally am a grandma and I'm falling asleep because for like the past like couple days I've been waking up at 6 a.m. to go to my workouts. My workouts just make me really tired. So now at like 8:30, I literally cannot stay up. I'm like so exhausted. So I'm not going to a workout tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually going to Aloe, but I'm not going to Aloe to work out. Sophie, the girl who does a lot of the stuff at Aloe, she was asking if there was anyone who would be willing to do deliveries where they have put together like packages to deliver to people who have been impacted by the LA fires. It's Aloe and Bella Canvas. They're in the same building actually, and they work very closely together. So I'm gonna go to Aloe tomorrow morning and I'm gonna pick up the packages and they're gonna give me the address of where I need to go and who I need to drop the items off to. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing deliveries tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing it. I honestly don't know a plan. All I know is I told them I'm gonna show up at 10 a.m. tomorrow to pick up some stuff and volunteer doing that. So that's my day tomorrow. So I didn't schedule a workout in the morning and that's pretty much it. But I am gonna fall asleep and I'll see you guys in the morning.
We were doing interviews or whether he was replying to people in comment, trying to tell myself that there's nothing wrong with me, even though like of course it feels like it sometimes. But
I'm almost at a loss for words. I have been listening to Rachel Kirkconnell's interview that she did with Alex Cooper. I Call Her Daddy, talking about her breakup from Matt James. I am so beyond shook. I literally have goosebumps because I'm like, what am I listening to? It is so heartbreaking and so sad, but it's also like one of the most honest, I feel like, hopefully, obviously it's honest, but like, I feel like it's one of the most honest interviews I've heard about a breakup. Like she's literally just laying everything out there. It's really nice to see couples who put up like a certain look about them, actually what really goes on behind the scenes, like in their relationship. I don't know. It's really, really sad though. And I really, really feel for her. She's essentially like talking about how, I don't know, it's really hard because you can tell that there's just over the years of their relationship, there's been some kind of breakdown and like miscommunication from them. Like at some point they were great communicators, but I just feel like they really don't see eye to eye anymore, and that makes me really sad. And then on top of it, like I do feel like after listening to this interview, she feels completely blindsided. Like the things that he was telling her about getting ready to marry her and her being like an amazing person for him, and then like 3 days later being like, I just don't think that you have the qualities that I'm looking for in a wife. Those things are so hurtful to hear and like stick with. Like that is so painful, and it really hurts me because you can tell that she already has a lot of insecurity in their relationship, which she kind of says in the interview. And then to add that on at the end, it's just like, I don't know, it made me really sad to hear that she feels like something is wrong with her. I really hate that. I'm not done with it. Let's see how much longer I have left. I'm just like listening to it. I'm borderline about to cry because I'm so sad. I have 40 more minutes left. It makes me really emotional. I don't know why. It just makes me sad. I always cry whenever I listen to like podcasts or people talking about things or being really vulnerable. It makes me emotional and it makes me want to cry for her. And it's a very, I don't know, I think you guys should listen to it because I think it's a really, even if you don't know anything about Rachel or Matt, like I don't follow either one of them on social media. Like I would see them here and then like on TikTok, but I really don't know a lot about their relationship. So it's not about that. I just wanted to listen to it because I'm like, oh, like this is crazy. I want to hear it. And like, it's just really open and it hurts me for her. And then everything that happened afterwards with his post on Instagram, like everything's just been bizarre. I am just now getting ready because I'm gonna go do the drop-offs today. So I gotta go pick up some stuff to drop off. I honestly have no idea where I'm dropping off at. I could be 3 hours away. I could be 30 minutes away. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm just gonna be running errands today for Aloe and Bella Canvas. I did my makeup and I did my hair the same way because I've been really liking it. And then this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this little top. It's from Brandy Melville and it's just like a old plain little gray, I want to say it's Henley, I don't know. And then my favorite Levi's in the entire world. These are the best Levi's you could ever own, the best jeans you could ever own. These are the baggy dad jean. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. And then I have my Sambas. Very much a side note, but I have been using, this is my everyday bag recently. It's this bag from Rebecca Minkoff and it has like this little clasp right here so you can close it up, but it's just kind of like a big tote bag and I've been really liking it for every day because it's black and I just feel like it goes with everything. Just a stranger, I know everything. Okay, hello everyone. As you can see, my car's full. I just went to the Bella Canvas office and I picked up all of my packages. So they're all for different families and different people that have filled out the forms for them. So like Bella Canvas posted a form where you could fill it out if you or someone you know needed like clothing and product and stuff like that. So these are for people who have had the forms filled out and these are their addresses. They're on each box. So I have all the addresses and now I'm gonna be making my deliveries today. I'm just gonna be like knocking on doors like, hello, did you need some clothing? I am very fortunate to be able to go and deliver these packages and I'm excited about it. So that's what I'm doing with my day. I'm just listening to music in the car on my way to make some deliveries. I'll keep you posted on how it goes, but obviously I'm not gonna vlog me giving people packages and stuff like that. And then also later tonight, TK and Emily are coming over. I don't know if I actually mentioned that, but yes, TK and Emily are coming over to my house tonight. We're just gonna color and order food. They've never colored, but they specifically asked, at least TK specifically asked, she was like, I really want to color. Anyway, so we're gonna color tonight and order food, but that's my Wednesday for you guys. Okay, I am home now. I made all of my deliveries. I actually finished before noon. I was so shocked and I texted the guy and he was like, wow, I'm so impressed at how fast you did that. I would have gone back and gotten more packages, but I'm gonna probably go back next week and do that. So on my way home, I stopped at Bristol Farms, which I never grocery shop at Bristol Farms, but it was on my way and I was like, maybe I'll check it out and see. I loved the vibe at Bristol Farms. If there was one closer, I would really be like in there nonstop. It's like such a nice grocery store. It's like an elevated, it's like a bougie grocery store. So anyway, I got a couple things because I decided on my way home I was starving and I was like, oh my gosh, I should make a panini today. You guys know I bought my panini press in my last video. First thing we have is arugula. I just wanted arugula for my sandwich, but also because I've been wanting to make a salad with that. I was really into those Greek yogurts that I had, so I bought more of the Chobani Greek yogurts, and then I also bought actual granola to go with it because eventually I'm gonna run out of cereal and I should just put granola in there. So this is the Purely Elizabeth one. It's vanilla almond butter, which is what I love. I got one avocado. This is for my sandwich today. I got half and half, which I got half and half simply because I have been having dirty soda. I've been craving dirty soda. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just you get any kind of soda, you put half and half in there, you put like a vanilla or a toffee or whatever flavored syrup you want in it, and it's like a creamy, just a creamy soda. It's really bad for you. It's like, why am I putting half and half in the soda? I don't know, but I'm gonna do that. So I bought half and half, and then I bought salami. I figured Brandon would want that for his sandwiches. I got sharp cheddar cheese in case I want to do a grilled cheese, and then turkey breast, which is what I'm gonna use today. I got this sriracha aioli because, I don't know, it just looked really nice. The packaging is what sold me on this, but I always put sriracha on my sandwiches, so I was like, we'll just try this one out. And then, this is really random, but I saw this in there. This is a ponzu sauce, and every single time, Sugarfish needs to like change this, but every single time I order from Sugarfish, they give you a really small packet of ponzu, and you cannot ask for more. If you ask for more, they always tell you, no, sorry, we don't give more. I bought my own ponzu so that when I run out, when I order my Sugarfish, I can just use this. These are the best chocolate bars on the planet Earth. You guys might remember, I used to talk about this strawberry. This is a strawberry shortcake chocolate bar. I used to talk about it all the time, but these are so freaking good because they have like the chunks of whatever it is in there. Like they have chunks of white chocolate and strawberry. Like this is what the bar looks like. It's so good. So I got this one because I just have to have that. And then I got this one, which is a English toffee one. I've never had this before, but what I was thinking was I wanted to make one of those coffee videos where people take like a chunk of, like they'll put like white chocolate or whatever it is in their cup, and then they pour the espresso over it, and it like melts it and it has the flavor of that. So I was like, oh my gosh, the English toffee might low-key be really good. It's just milk chocolate and toffee, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, last two items I got are my oat milk. This is my favorite brand of oat milk. My only beef with them is that they only sell them in these tiny containers, so whenever I go to the grocery store, I have to buy two at the same time because I go through one of these in like a week. I drink so much coffee and I go through them so quickly. So if they hear me or ever see this video, they need to make a huge thing of this because that's what I need. But I like it because there's only 4 ingredients in this. It's just really good oat milk, and I get the vanilla one. Okay, so that's everything I got at the grocery store. Now I'm going to make my panini, so I'll show you guys. This is my first time making it, so it might be like really terrible, and I'm kind of just gonna like make a random concoction of things and see how it goes. Here is my panini masterpiece. Masterpiece is a word. I don't know if it's giving all that. Also, I picked a really bad avocado and it was all brown on the inside, so I didn't get to have avocado on this, but it's fine. This is my first one. We're gonna see how I feel. Oh, that's good. I also put feta. My chips, I have to have a crunch in my sandwich, even though these don't necessarily go, but these are the jalapeno potato chips. Yeah, that's it. That was the move. I am about to clean, and I just thought I would share this because I think it's funny, but every time I clean, I can't clean without my headphones on. I have to be listening to something. I have to listen to a podcast or whatever it is, but every time I clean, most of the time, honestly, even if I'm not cleaning, whether I'm just doing my makeup, I am always listening to true crime. So I'm always listening to true crime on YouTube, and it's always in my headphones at all times. And these are noise canceling. So every time Brandon like walks in the room behind me, like I'll be cleaning something or I'm like folding my laundry or doing whatever, he'll walk in and I like jump, like I have a jump scare. And he's like, there's nothing I can do to stop this since you just wear your headphones around the house at all times. And I'm like, I know, but I can't focus unless I have them. Anyway, I just thought that was funny because the true crime, it really like seeps into my brain, and then I get scared, and then I forget that Brandon even lives here. And he walks in the other room and I'm like, oh God. But a couple of my favorite true crime people that I listen to, because I only watch them on YouTube. So I listen to Danielle Helen, who I love. I listen to Kendall Ray, Bella Fiore, and there's another girl, my favorite girl, which is funny that I'm forgetting her name. I want to say her name is, no, Kirsty. I was going to say her name is Kirsty. Her name is Danielle Kirsty. I love her videos. She's my favorite. Danielle Kirsty and Danielle Helen are like my top 2 true crime. I want to say podcasts. They have them in podcast form. I just do them on YouTube. So if you wanted to listen on a podcast, you could do it that way. But those are the true crime cases that I always listen to. My bed is made, so my room is clean, but because TK and Emily are coming over tonight, I'm just gonna tidy up. Every time I get ready, I leave like my closet room in a disaster because I'm just like getting ready and I toss things all over the place. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Okay, the girlies are over and we got Erewhon for dinner.
Yay!
Which also, you guys, I'm like really thankful that you said this, because whenever I have girls' nights, we end up ordering like really bad food, and not bad food, but like
just like unhealthy.
Unhealthy
This
food.
is winter arc, baby.
And I was, okay, wait, what is winter arc? What does that mean? That's like when you're getting fit during the winter?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're on.
It's like the same thing as like hot girl summer, but it's like winter arc is like when you get fit.
Okay, I'm into it. This is good. The girlies are in here coloring.
Hey,
I'm obsessed. Let's see how the coloring's going. This is mine right now. This is TK's. Look at Emily's. Gorgeous.
Seriously, everything. DoorDash it right now.
DoorDash it right now. Good morning. It is Thursday. It is 7 a.m. I was supposed to go to my workout. I had hot Pilates this morning, but I was on the wait list for it and I really thought I would get in, but I didn't. So I'm kind of bummed that I don't have a workout today, but I'm like kind of bummed that I didn't get to go to hot Pilates, but it's fine. They didn't let me in. They said I could not come. I was going about my morning routine and I figured I would kind of share what I've implemented as part of my morning routine for the new year. Every morning I have to warm this up because it's so freaking cold, and when I touch it on my face, it's like, it's too much. But every morning I ice roll. So this is the Skinny Confidential. I think they just came out with this. I got it for Christmas, but it's a travel one and it's double-sided. So you have this side and then you have the sculpting side, which is like my favorite thing ever. So oh my god, the first touch to my skin is like a shock. But I wake up with a really puffy face, so I was like, I need to commit to ice rolling every single morning. I also feel like it just kind of like wakes me up, which I really, really like the feeling of. So every morning I ice roll my face like this. Every morning I check my Oura ring, and I didn't do that this morning. I got straight out of bed because I've been trying to not spend so much time on my phone. It is embarrassing. It is actually embarrassing to admit this, but this was for the new year, I basically like I created a new morning routine for myself because I was like, I don't have a morning routine. I just like wake up and I'm like, what's going on? I just kind of like mose around and like do nothing. And I really just was like, why do I do that? So I decided to create myself a morning routine. And I hate to admit it, but every single morning I would wake up and I would get on TikTok. So like say I wake up at like 6:45, right? I would stay in bed. This is so embarrassing. I would stay in bed until like 8. I would wake up, I would open my phone, I get on Instagram, I check my text messages, I do all this stuff. I would scroll on TikTok for literally an hour. I wouldn't even notice that like time was going by that fast, and I'm not kidding. Every single morning I spend over an hour on TikTok. It is genuinely so bad, and I was like, I have to stop doing this. I am wasting away an hour of my life laying in bed scrolling. Like, it's fine if I want to scroll like later in the day, if I'm sitting on the couch, I'm watching TV, like whatever, I don't care. But like to sit for an hour, I can't. I have to stop. So anyway, I cut that out, which makes me like literally like wake up in the morning. So I decided what I will do is I wake up, I make my coffee, which is what I did this morning. I make my coffee, I get my ice roller, and I sit and I read my devotional. This is a devotional that I've had for like so long. This is it's called He Whispers Your Name, and it's by Sherry Hill. And it basically is just like a devotional every single day. It is like in the perspective of Christ. So like if you are looking for a new devotional or you think you'd be interested in it, the prompts are not super long, but I just like them to kind of like start my day. I just really enjoy them. And then they have the date on them. So you just go to the date that you're on. Today's the 30th. So I'll just read this prompt while I ice roll. So I'm gonna sit here, read my devotional. Actually, before I do that, just because I'm vlogging and I want to share with you guys, I also always check my Oura ring. Like, my Oura ring is the first app I open. I open it before Instagram and TikTok. I'm obsessed with my Oura ring. So I want to see what my sleep score was last night. I feel like it would be good. Ooh, my sleep score was an 89. Oh, and my readiness is an 86. If you don't have an Oura ring, you don't like really care what that means, but like you just get rated. I went to bed at like 11 last night, which is obviously much later than when I typically go to bed. You guys know I always go to bed at 9:30, but I had the girls over and we were just like yapping and coloring, so I went to bed a lot later, and so I was nervous that my sleep score would be bad, but I actually feel really well rested, which makes sense because I slept almost 8 hours and I got a really good sleep. I will say like one thing about my scores, and I don't know if this is normal because when I was telling Nat, she was like, no, mine does not look like that. I have like probably it's like 5 hours a day, if not more, that I'm in daytime stress. So it like tracks your stress levels, and if they're at the very top, that means like it's very stressed, and then you have like engaged, relaxed, restored. I am never in restored. I'm never in relaxed like ever, unless I'm going and like sleeping, but like I'm always stressed, and my hours spent in the stressed zone are always like really high, and that's like I don't understand like what you're doing, and I'm like I think I'm just like maybe it's just my anxiety. I'm just like a stressed person who just picks up on that. Even if I'm like running around the house like cleaning, I'm probably like frantic or something. Like I'm always a frantic human being, so maybe it's just like, yeah girl, you're really stressed. Okay, it's been hours since I woke up. I look like a completely different human. I've got my headphones on, so you know that I've been doing some tasks around my house, but it is currently 2:45. It's been like a long time since I woke up this morning, but I had Zoom meetings, and then I also filmed my updated makeup routine, so that'll be up soon. I filmed this whole makeup, and then I like blew out my hair and everything, and then now I'm gonna edit it. So I have this vlog, that video to edit, and then I'm just gonna hang out. Sheila's coming over because she likes to just like come over and work from my couch and rot. So she works from home, she's gonna come over and do that. But I just was cleaning up before I sit down and get to editing. I needed to stretch my legs a little bit. I felt like I was on calls for so long. Sheila's here.
My favorite place to be.
On the couch. We made coffees, I got snacks, we're gonna work. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and work from the couch.
I'm probably gonna take a nap.
And Sheila's probably gonna fall asleep. It's time for dinner. So Brandon is going to grill steak tonight on the grill, and then I'm doing the sides. So for sides, I'm doing mashed potatoes. I have mashed potatoes. I don't know if I'm in focus. I feel like I don't know. It looks weird. Is that better? Okay, that's probably better. Anyway, so for sides, I'm doing mashed potatoes. They're boiling, and then I'm gonna do a arugula side salad. Brandon's not gonna eat the arugula side salad, but we need greens, so I figured I would show you how I make the salad and the mashed potatoes. Okay, in this pan, all I did was I melted 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I put like a cup of heavy cream in here, and then I seasoned it, salt, pepper, I did garlic salt, and I just kind of heat this up while the potatoes are boiling. They're pretty much done now. You'll know, obviously, once you can poke them with a fork and they're like soft like that, that's when we can drain them. So I'm gonna drain them now. Okay, we're mashing these up. Once we mash the potatoes, I'm gonna pour this mixture in, but I'm gonna do like a little bit at a time. So we'll do just a little here. Mashed potato, mashed potato. That's what's playing in my head right now.
I used to love that song.
I used to love the Wiggles.
This is so good.
This is the secret ingredient. Let me show the camera. Ranch.
No way.
Yeah, you put
your
a little.
mash?
Yeah.
No
You just
way.
mix it in there. Now I'm making the arugula salad. I'm gonna add some olive oil. I'm really only making the salad for me, so I don't need to make too much dressing. I'm gonna squeeze 2 lemons into here, a little bit of white wine vinegar.
I love chicken.
Bye, chicken.
Bye, honey.
Love you. Let me know
says
how the movie is. Pepper, and then we're gonna do oregano. We're gonna shake this up. Parmesan. Oh my god, obsessed with parm. And then I'm just gonna mix it up. I think I put too much dressing in here, but that's okay. All right,
Can we give
here's
applause for the chef?
okay. Brandon's proud of himself. We've got our steak, we've got our side salad, and our mashed potatoes. And this is our little dinner we're having. Hi everyone, it's after dinner. Brandon had a little golf event, so he just went to go to that. But I am laying in bed and I have my laptop here and I'm just editing. I'm editing and I'm gonna do some work. It's only 8 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna stay up probably a little bit later tonight so I can get a lot done for tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I've been really trying to make them longer for you guys because I know I was uploading vlogs, but I just felt like, I don't know, like I just didn't love like the content in some of them. I did love the content, but I felt like I could have had more. So let me know if you guys are liking the longer vlogs and if you guys are just liking the uploads in general, because I'm really enjoying filming them and editing them for you guys. I'm gonna be picking up my vlog camera tomorrow, so you guys are gonna have another vlog after this one, more videos, but I did want to just end this off here and I'm about to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, always supporting me. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, stay up to date with me, you guys can definitely do that. I am gonna go to bed and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.